Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 9 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 9 maths. There you can find the list of the chapters. So we're going to start with the chapter linear function. So the lessons we're going to cover today are point slope form graph and equation, point slope form write an equation, point slope form write an equation from a graph, slope of parallel and perpendicular lines. Got it? So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Got it? So let's just start with the first example, that is point slope form graph and equation. Got it? So let me just write down the lesson name, then we'll start. Point slope form write an equation. Okay, let's just start with the first lesson. So here I am on grade 9 maths. The chapter name is linear functions and I am on the lesson point slope form graph and equation. Got it? So graph this function. We are given with the equation that is y subtract 1 equals negative 5 times x minus 2. That is the equation we have to. Y minus 1 equals negative 5 times x minus 2. Got it? So what we have to do, we have to graph the equation. Got it? So let's start with the example. Okay, so first of all, we need to learn what is the point slope form. Got it? So the point slope form of a line is always you have y minus y1. Point slope form is y minus y1 equals m into x minus x1. Got it? Here x1 and y1 is a point. Got it? So this is the point slope form. M is the slope here, and we know that slope m equals change in y divided by change in x. That is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Got it? So we have to find the point slope form. That is y minus y1 equals m minus x1. M into x minus x1. Got it? So first of all, we have to look for the equation slope. Got it? You are given with the equation that is this one. If you equate this equation with the point slope form, it would be like this: y minus y1 equal mx minus x1. Just equate both the equations. The given one, that is y minus 1 equals negative 5 x minus 2. Here slope is m equals negative 5 and the point you have is x1 is 2 and y1 is 1. So here is the point and here is the slope. Got it? Now you have a point and a slope. You can plot the graph using a point and a uh, slope. Got it? Just plot the point on the graph. The point is 2 and 1. So here x is 2 and y is 1. Here is the point on the graph. Got it? Okay. Then the slope is negative 5. Got it? That means negative 5 over 1. Got it? So negative 5 means you have to move 5 points down and 1 point right. The slope is m equals negative 5. So you can write it as negative 5 by 1. So negative 5 means 5 is always the change in y. Got it? That means you have to move negative, the value is negative, so you have to move down 5 points. And the value that is in denominator is change in x. Got it? So you have to move, it is positive value, you have to move a right one. So when you move 5 points down and one right, the point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 down, 1 right. Here is the point. Just join these 2 points and form the and plot the graph. That is the graph of the given equation. Got it? You have two of the points, they are 2, 1, and the one that you plot using slope, that would be 3 and negative 4. So you can plot the graph using two of the points on the slope and a point on the graph. Got it, everyone? Let's do another example. The other example is y minus 7. Y minus 7 equals negative 2 times x minus 1. Got it? Just equate the equation with the slope intercept form of the equation, which is y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. This is the slope. M equals negative 2. Got it? And x1 is 1 and y1 is 2. So you have a point 1 and 2. That is the point. Got it? So you can plot the point on the graph. Let's just plot 1 over 2 on the graph. 1 and 2. X is 1 and y is 2. This is the point on the graph. Got it? Then you have a slope that is negative 2. You can write it as negative 2 by 1. Got it? Negative 2 means you have to move down 2 points. Got it? Down 2 points and then right 1 point because it is positive. So down 2 points, 1 and 2. Here you have down 2 points and right 1 point. Then you will be here. That is. So just join these 2 points to form a graph. Got it? We can 1 and 7. I think it's y minus 7, not y minus 2. Isn't it? Yes, it is y minus 7. Sorry. So the points are, this is 7. The points are 1 and 7, not 1 and 2. So let's suppose 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's suppose this is 7. Got it? Not this one. The point is 1 and 7. Got it? So this is the one down and one right. So you have to move 2 points down. Okay, let me just plot the graph again. Okay, let me just plot the graph again. Here you have x is 1, y is 5 and 10. Let's suppose here you have a 7. This is the 7. Got it? So it is the point 1 and 7. Okay, the slope is you move point 2 down. So when you move 2 down, you are here, and 1 right, it would be here. X is 2 and y is 5. Just join these 2 points to form a line. So it looks like this. Got it? One of the point is 1 and 7. So when you move 2 points down, you are on 2 and 5. So these are the 2 points on the graph. Let me see if these are the points are same, 1, 7, 2, 5. Okay, so here is a point 1 and 7. And yes, here is the point 2 and 5. Got it, everyone? This way you can plot the graph. Got it? So you don't have the practice question for this one. Okay, let's do the next one. You don't have the practice questions for this topic. Only you have on tutorial only. So it would be y plus 3 equals 1 over 5x. Got it? So you have to plot a graph. Got it? So it would be The the point slope form of the equation is y minus y1 equals m into x minus x1. Got it? So you have to write this equation like this. Got it? So this is y minus y1, and 1 by 5 is a slope, and you can write it as x minus 0. Got it? Because 1 by 5 times 0 is 0. Got it? So equate the y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. Slope is 1 over 5, and the point is x1 is 0, and here you have a negative sign. That means y value is negative. So 0, negative 3 is a point. Got it? So just plot a graph 1, 2, 3. X is 0 and y is negative 3. Got it? Here is the point. So the slope is 1 over 5. That means you move up. 1 is now positive. You move up 1 point and right 5 points. Got it? So move up 1 point. You are now here, and right 5 point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you move right 5 points, you are here. Wait. Yes, 0, negative 3, 1 up and 5, right? Yes. They are the same points. Okay. This is x is 5 and y is negative 2. These are the 2 points. You can join them. They make a straight line. Got it? I'm plotting them on the graph board. That's why this is not a straight line. When you use a proper graph paper, it forms a straight line. Got it, everyone? So if you need more help with this topic, you can open the book, do the practice questions, as many as you can from the book. Okay, so from tomorrow onwards, we have a interactive session at from 9 to 9:45. So if you need more help with any of the topic, you can communicate with me on the interactive sessions. Got it? So the interactive sessions are from tomorrow onwards, and they are from 9 to 9:45. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the next lesson. The next lesson is point slope form. Write an equation. Point slope form. Write an equation. Okay. Point slope form. Write an equation. Okay, a line with a slope of negative 2 passes through a point 5 and 6. Write it. Write is its equation. What is its equation in point slope form? So you are given the slope is negative 2, and the point given is 5 and 6. Got it? So you have to write the equation in the point slope form. The equation is y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. Just put up all the points. Slope is negative 2. This is x1, y1. It would be y minus 6 equals negative 2 times x minus 5. That is the equation in point slope form. Got it, everyone? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay. A line has a slope of negative 1 by 8, passes through the point 2, 9. Okay, the slope is negative 1 and 8, and the point is 2 and 9. You have to write the equation. It would be y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. The point is x1, y1. Just put up all the values in the equation. You have m, x1 and y1 as well. So, you y minus y1 is 9. So it would be y minus 9 equals m. Slope is negative 1 over 8 and x minus 2. Got it? So this is the equation in slope intercept form. Y minus 9 equals 1 by negative 1 by 8 times x minus 2. Got it? So just select the correct option. It would be mm, x minus 2. It would be the first option. Got it? Y minus 9 equals negative 1 by 8 times x minus 2. Got it? Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. If you have any question, any problem, you can write the question in the chat box. I'll answer all your questions. If you have any x plus 2, but why that would be x minus 2, because the point is 2 and 9. Yes, the equation is negative 9. It is the point is the first option is the correct one. Got it? There is some mistake here. You can see it is negative 1 by 8 times x minus 2. Got it? So it is the first option. Okay, a line has a slope of negative 8 and passes through the point 6, negative 6. So the slope is negative 8 and point is 6, negative 6. Okay, got it. Slope is negative 8 and point is 6, negative 6. I think, let me just, yes, 6, negative 6. So you have to uh, form the equation. It would be y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. So here is the slope, here is the x1 and y1. So it would be y minus, here you have a negative 6 and equals m and x minus 6. So it would be y, negative and negative is positive. It would be y plus 6 equals m. Sorry, m is negative 8. Replace the m with the value. Got it? It would be negative 8 and x minus 6. Got it? So the equation is y plus 6 equals negative 8 times x minus 6. That would be the first option. Got it? Or either you can write negative 6 as it is, or either you can write it as plus. Got it? Because minus 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 and minus is plus. Got it, everyone? A line with a slope of negative 1 by 9 passes through the point negative 2, 3. What is its equation in the slope intercept form? So which of the option is the correct one? Option number 1 or option number 2? Option number 1 is the correct one, isn't it? It would be the first option. Got it? Because here you have negative 2, so negative and negative is positive. So first option is the correct one. Got it? Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Why? Negative and, but here you have negative 2. Negative and negative 2 are positive 2. Got it? So first option is the correct one, not the second one. Got it? Because you are not written with an extra negative sign over here. So option number 1 is the correct one. Got it? Because negative and negative makes positive. So option number 1 is the correct one. So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, a line has a slope of 10 and passes through the point 10, 3. What is its equation in point slope form? So which of the option is the correct one? Option 1 or option 2? Option number 2 is the correct one. Got it? Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. Got it? And the next lesson is point slope form. Write an equation from a graph. Let me write down the lesson name. Okay, the lesson name is point slope form. Write an equation from graph. Point slope form, write an equation from graph. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Here is the lesson. Point slope form, write an equation from a graph. Okay, now you are given with the graph. You have to write down the equation from the graph. Got it? Okay, look at this graph. What is the equation in point slope form? So the point slope form of the equation is y minus y1 equals m into x minus x1. That means you need two of the things, the slope m and the point x1, y1. Got it? So let's just look at the graph. Okay, you are given with a point here. Got it? You can use this point. The point is x is negative 900 and y is 800. So the point is, the point we are going to use is m equals, sorry, not m. The point x is negative 900 and y is 800. Got it? That is the point we're going to use. Now we have to look for the slope. Got it? Use any of the 2 points on the graph and find the slope. Got it? So I'm going to use another point, that is this one. The point is negative 800 and 100. So you can use these 2 points to find the slope. That would be m equals change in y. Change in y is 100 minus 800 divided by negative 800 minus 900. So it would be negative 700 divided by negative 800 and plus 900. So slope is negative 7. Got it? You can use any of the points, either this one or this one, and you can use the slope. Got it? And write the equation. Y minus y1 is 800, and that equals m. M is negative 7, and x minus x1 is negative 900, so it makes positive 900. Got it? Let me, yes. So here is the equation. Y equals negative 800 equals negative 7, and x minus 900. Got it? Either you can write minus 900 as it is, or either you can make it a positive. So y minus 800 equals negative 7, x plus 900. You're going with one of the point, the highlighted one, the one with the red color. Got it? You can use any of the other point and find the slope using the formula m equals change in y divided by change in x, and then put any of the points, the given point, in the equation and the slope, and you'll get the equation. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, look at the graph. So here is the point, that is 10 and 30. Got it? So the given point is 10 and 30. Use another one is this one I'm going to use. Got it? It is x is negative 70 and y is 10. Negative 70 and 10. Got it? So first I'm going to find the slope. Slope is change in y, 10 minus 30 divided by negative 70 minus 10. So it would be 10 minus 30 is negative 20, and negative 80 it would be 1 over 4, because 20 times 4 is 80. Got it? So we have a slope. Just put a slope in the equation. Y minus y1 equals m, and x minus x1. Always use the coordinate, use the point that is highlighted. Got it? Use the vertices of this point. It would be y minus 30, y1 is 30, m is 1 over 4, and x minus 10. Got it? So the correct option is y minus 30 equals 1 by 4 times x minus 10. Got it? So the correct option is the second one. Got it? Y minus 30 equal 1 by 4x minus 10. So the correct option is option number 2. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Got it? Okay, the next one is look at the graph. What is the equation of the line in point slope form? Okay, the point is x is 200, y is 300. Okay, use any other point. I'm going to use this one. X is 300, y is 800. And find the slope. M equals y2 minus y1, 800 minus 300 divided by 300 minus 200. It is 8 minus 3 is 500 divided by 100, and it would be 5. So slope is 5. So the point is y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. Always use the vertices of the points that is highlighted. Got it? So it would be y minus 300 equals 5 times x minus 200. Got it? This is the equation. Got it? Y minus 300 equals, so first option is the correct one. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Got it? Okay, which is the correct option for the next one? Mm, negative 20 and negative 10. Option number 1 is the correct one. Got it? Because in option number 1, you have the points negative 10 and negative 20. Got it? Also, then slope must be negative 5. So option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, look at this graph. Okay, the point is negative 2 and 5. It would be option number 1. Got it? Here you have the points negative 2 and 5. So option number 1 is the correct one. That means the slope for the equation is 1 over 8, or either you can find using the formula I am using. Got it? The first option is the correct one. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, look at this graph. The point is 20 and 20. So which of the option is the correct one? Option number 1. Got it? Option number 1 is the correct one. So the equation has the slope 1 over 5. Got it? Is there any question? You can ask question if you have any. Please write a question in the chat box if you have any. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. And the next topic is slopes of parallels and perpendicular lines. Let me just write down the lesson name. The next lesson is slopes of parallel and perpendicular lines. Slopes of parallel and perpendicular lines. Okay, here is the lesson. Let's start with the lesson. Okay, line U has a slope of negative 5 by 4. Line V is perpendicular to line U. What is the slope of line V? So, okay, U has a line slope of 5 over 4. V is perpendicular to U. Got it? Whenever two of the lines are perpendicular, their slope are the reciprocals of each other, opposite reciprocals. Got it? If the slope of the line, first line is A over B, the line that is perpendicular to the line has the slope negative b over a. Got it? For example, this is a line a. So this line a has a. It the slope of the line is a over b. You have a line that is perpendicular to this one, this one. So the slope of this line is negative, opposite reciprocal of the line a. Got it? So if b, if u has 5 over 4, it would be then negative 4 over 5. That would be the, so you already have a, it is negative 4 over 5. Oh, sorry, the slope is negative 5 by 4. Got it? So negative and negative makes positive. So it would be then, wait. Okay, the slope of the line is negative 5 by 4. Got it? So it would be then negative and negative is positive. So it would be then 4 over 5. That is the slope of the line V. Got it? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, line G has a slope of 8 over 9 and line H has a slope of negative 8 over 9. Are the line G and H parallel or perpendicular? You are given with the slopes. Got it? The slope of G line is, slope of line G is 8 over 9 and slope of line H is negative 8 over 9. Got it? Are G and H lines parallel or perpendicular? They are just opposite to each other. Got it? One of them is positive and the one other of is negative. You need to see if the slopes G and A, the line G and H are parallel or perpendicular. They are not perpendicular. Got it? If they are perpendicular, the product of their slopes must equals negative 1. Got it? They are parallel, I think. Let me just confirm, just 1 minute. They are parallel lines have same slope. Got it? So it is neither parallel. The correct option is neither. Got it? They are neither parallel nor perpendicular because if the lines are parallel, they have the same slope. Got it? So they are not, the slopes of the lines are not same. Also, they don't have the product of negative 1. So that means they are neither parallel nor perpendicular. Got it? Okay, the next one is line U has a slope of negative 5 by 4 and line V is perpendicular to line U. What is the slope of line V? So we just learned if two of the lines are perpendicular, their slope must be opposite reciprocal. Got it? Opposite reciprocal means, first of all, you have to reciprocal negative 4 over 5. The negative means you have to multiply with a negative sign. So it would be 4 over 5. The first option is the Correct one. If two lines are perpendicular, the slope is the opposite reciprocal of each other. Got it? So it is 4 over 5. Got it? Negative and negative is positive, so it is 4 over 5. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. The slope is 4 over 5. Okay, line C has a slope of 3 by 4 and line D has a slope of 3 by 4. Are line CD parallel or perpendicular? They are parallel. Got it? Because in case of the parallel lines, both of the lines have same slopes. Got it? That means option number A is the correct one. The lines are parallel. Got it? Option number A is the correct one. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, line M has a slope of negative 3 by 4. Line N is perpendicular to M. What is the slope of line N? Which of the option is the correct one? So the lines are perpendicular, so their slope must be the negative reciprocal to each other. Got it? So it would be 3 over 4, 4 over 3. Got it? The reciprocal, and then you have to multiply with a negative sign, so it would be 4 over 3. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. The line S has a slope of 5 by 6 and line T has a slope of negative 5 by 6 by 5. Are the lines S and T parallel or perpendicular? If the lines are parallel, their slope must be same. So their slope isn't same. Their slope is a negative reciprocal of each other. That means the lines are perpendicular. Got it? Option number B is the correct one. The lines are perpendicular. Got it? Okay, line R has a slope of negative 4 by 5. Line S is parallel to line R. What is the slope of line S? If the slope lines are parallel, they have the same slope. Got it? So if R has negative 4 by 5, then S has slope and has also the slope negative 4 by 5. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the session by yourself later today. So here is a list of the lessons we have covered today. We're working on grade 9 maths. The chapter in name is linear functions, and the lessons we have covered are product, point slope form, graph and equation, point slope form, write an equation, point slope form, write an equation from a graph, slope of parallel perpendicular lines. If you have any question, please ask a question in the chat box. I'll answer all your questions if you have any. Otherwise, from tomorrow onwards, we're going to start with the interactive session from 9 to 9:45. If you have any question, any problem, you can write a question in the chat box and communicate with me one to one. Got it? So that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.